why do all this today?
Why do all this today? Because it's really important that the American public know that lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender families participate in great American traditions, that they are welcomed by this new president to be at our White House together, and to really celebrate the fact that our families in this country are diverse. They come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, and we want to make sure that everybody knows and has a chance to meet us.
That inclusion that Obama is making with this effort, I mean, it's something that possibly wouldn't have seen under the prior administration.
Oh, never.
How much of a difference do you think this is?
It's an enormous difference.
Yeah.
Enormous. And it has a big impact on our kids. I think the morning after the election, finding out that Prop 8 had passed was really devastating, especially for kids, our kids, and other kids who have LGBT parents in California. Because, you know, for a moment they're like, okay, our parents are legally married. Oh, now they're not legally married. What does that mean for our family? And what does that mean for our rights? And, you know, how we're protected as children.
We're very happy to be here, and we're getting a sense of inclusion, which is very important. It's the first time we've been invited to come. So for us, it was important to be here. We made the effort to come down and make the trip. We drove down from New York yesterday, and we're driving back today. And this is an important and historical moment because this administration has acknowledged LGBT families and invited them and included them. And it's taken a very, very long time for that process to come about, and we're thrilled and happy to be here.
I think it's just great and wonderful that we actually get to be here today because, like, as we are, we're like a family. So yeah.
There was a specific outreach by the administration compared to previous administrations that was different. Tell me about that, comparing and contrast.
Well, I think the big difference is the fact that there was outreach and inclusion. You know, every administration has an opportunity to decide who they want at the table or at the lawn, as the case may be, participating in the egg roll. And every administration reserves a certain number of tickets to be able to do that. This administration felt like it was important when they thought about that to be the most inclusive, the most diverse in history. And so they called us and said, hey, we'd really like some of your families to be there with us today. You know, can you make sure that they get there? And we were able to do that both through the online ticketing process and through tickets that they had set aside to make sure that gay and lesbian families were included.